Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast, episode 255. We got somebody that's on the show, man, that should be mad at me a little bit because she supposed to came down during the Christmas holiday. And you know how I am, Q, man. I'll be messing around scheduling everybody and forget. So I apologize, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
For
the time is right.
For sure. But we got you a mentor. I call you owner. You used to be a podcaster.
Yeah,
podcaster, a teacher, a boxer, so she can't throw hands. You know what I'm saying? And I always mess up when I say the word. Am I saying Arthur right? Like Arthur?
You got an accent. You got a Detroit accent.
Yeah, well, Arthur, she write books, man. We got Sudana Fowler.
Yeah.
All right, I said it right. All right. Yeah, we good. What's up? How you doing?
Good. You know what? I wanted to release my book today because it is Mother's Day, and my mom passed away February 21st. So to honor her is to keep moving forward.
For sure.
She saw the cover. She knew about the book for 2 years. Everything. So to keep moving forward would be honoring her legacy.
That's dope. I was definitely about to bring that up and stuff. If you don't mind me talking about it.
I don't, especially somebody who understands.
For sure. But before we get into that, we do every show with Salute Me While I'm Here. A lot of times we wait for people to pass away before we give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Make that long little Facebook stats about how we love him or her when we could have told them that while they, could still receive it. But it gotta be somebody that wouldn't expect the love. It's easy to say your brother or your sister or your best friend, somebody that wouldn't expect the shout out from you.
Right now, I'm gonna say Alex because she is a real one. Your wife, she is who she says she is. She does a lot of things behind the scenes. She always has an encouraging word, and she never looks for anything in return.
For sure, I
love that. So if I had $1 million today, I would cash her out and she wouldn't even know.
Oh, yeah, she have half of that then because I'm gonna take half. No, that's dope. Good shout out. Well, cause y'all been, know each other, working with each other. At what point did you, it's hard to trust people, to talk to people. At what point did you feel like she a trustworthy person to be able to, talk to or whatever? Cause you got people that you just work with that, high and by. Then you got some people that
I can peep energy quick. And I watch her actions. I watch how she moved around this person, that person. And with me around, still giving me the same energy that we get when we one-on-one. So that's how I know, this person's not put on the show. This is who they are. And I can respect them. I can trust them. For sure.
That's dope. She okay, man. She okay. Now, I usually don't salute people close to me. Because I do it too, but for the sake of being Mother's Day, I know it's gonna be on Tuesday, but it's Sunday today. It's Mother's Day, so I'm gonna shout out my wife Alex. You know what I'm saying?
You had to take it.
If I had $5, it's all yours. I'm gonna cash app you $5. But salute to her. You already what I'm saying. Like happy Mother's Day to her. Happy heavenly Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day to my auntie Candy. My mother-in-law Michelle. Who else can I think of off the top? Kiera, I just got finished talking to you and John. Who else?
Happy Mother's Day.
You know what I'm saying? What? So, I got my producer behind the boards. What? Who I'm missing?
For Shad's mama.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get to that. My oldest son, mom, and Jump, man. Salute to you and all the other moms that's really doing something that's not like those part-time moms that drop their kids off to their mom crib. So salute to the real ones. But speaking of Mother's Day, I was a little nervous about doing the show today. I was surprised that you wanted to do the show today.
I know.
Seeing that your mom just passed away, in February. Just talk about that because my mom passed away in 2012. So it's been a little minute. Talk about like it being fresh, it being new.
It is fresh.
And how you dealing with that, and what do you do to when you get in those times that you like dang, I can't believe my mom is gone.
I'm the type of person I like to take things head on. And I was always taught by her to be real. She would always say I'm a realist. And she would tell me, even when I was younger, like, I'm not going to be here always. And I'm like, why are you talking about that? But I would take it in. And I always thought about that. Like, there will come a day, there will come a day when she might not be here. But I have to keep moving forward because that's what she did. When she was going through her chemo treatments for the past 3 years, radiation, she was going to work, helping people, still smiling, still laughing, still showing up for her grandkids, still answering our calls like she wasn't at work, still cracking jokes, even in the hospital. One of the last times when we went to take her in to get tested, and they found like a little clot on her brain. And the doctor was like, "What kind of clot is that?" And I was like, "A bumba clot." And she started cracking up, and we was just laughing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, that was just her style. Like my sister, she's having a baby in June, and they were trying to get a baby name out of my mama, and she was a jokester. She was like, "Baby." Like, what should we name the baby? She like baby.
Yeah.
And that was like her the week before she passed.
Okay.
But you know, I was right there, and I think that she didn't even want to give it up until I went to sleep. Because I was in the bed next to her. They let me stay. And she was just, you know, I would wake up in the middle of the night, she'd be watching me. Yeah. And then I would go to sleep. You know, it was like a tag team until it just wasn't anymore. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's always, I guess, like I said, nobody's prepared to lose like a mom or a dad, you know what I'm saying, like siblings or kids, like, but you just, for you know, say you just gotta go through it. Because my mom just passed unexpectedly, so it wasn't like a build up and nothing just happened. So it was more so a surprise instead of you watching the build up. I seen the build up with my grandma, his mom. So it's like you see that, and then you see it just happen like just out the blue. So both reactions is like, damn, like but you know it's coming, but you still not really like really understanding it.
Right, you thinking that you can get more time, like when she got diagnosed when it came back, because the first time she was in remission and she defeated it, they said. And then when it came back, it was stage 4. Okay. But we were still like having so much hope and so much faith, because that's me. I'm going to fight to the end. And that's how she is too. I'm not going nowhere. Like, we going to just have to it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If I have to crawl on my pinky to get to you, like I'm not giving up. So if you're not giving up, I'm not giving up on you. So that's how it was. We were just riding it out, and I'm glad that she was at peace. Yeah, you know, and that's all I can ask for.
Was there a time she was telling y'all like, all right, listen, this is what it is. Y'all gotta stop fighting with me or whatever. Like, y'all just gotta understand that it's over. Like, cause that's how my grandma was.
She told me.
She was like, she kind of pulled my car a little bit because I'm crying. She's like, stop crying. Like, it's cool. Like, it's over. Like, it's done. And it's like for her to realize that and understand that, it's like, all right, well, now I got to go ahead and, you know, thug it out and stop crying in front of my grandma.
She was still trying to be strong for us. That was her, like, saving face. Always, like, I don't want to project my emotions onto you. But she did tell me, like, one of the last times when I left the hospital, because I slept there the last 3 nights. But when I left, she was like, Sudana, life goes on. And that was like...
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, like without
why would you say that? But I know that's how she was. She was just, this is what it is. This is the truth. And she wanted me to know, like, you got to keep going. Yeah,
because right now you about to go through all these first, because my mom passed April. So it's like the next month was Mother's Day. So it's like the first Mother's Day without her, your first birthday without her, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Her birthday is July 17th. It's coming up.
Yeah. So now you got to go through all these first, and that first year or two, you're going to, you know, it's going to be hard, you know, going through those holidays. Some people might not even want to partake in holidays, you know what I'm saying, without a loved one of a mom or something like that. But talk about that next day. It's like the first day you go through it, but it's that next day when you waking up and realizing, like, this is my new life.
You know what? When people have been through it, I've listened to them, and I knew that I wouldn't understand until I actually went through it. But it was just so unreal. It was like, I don't know, like a veil just over me. Like, I'm not in the real world. Like, this is not a real thing. I believed it, but like, I just remember me and my brother just sitting on the couch, like, in the days, like, just going through pictures. And it's just like, this is not, I don't know what world this is, but this is not the world that I lived in.
Yeah, like, no, definitely, yeah. I mean, you wake up the next day, like,
it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, you don't know what to do. You usually making them phone calls,
always texting, always calling. I'm like, is this for real? I had to keep telling myself, like, this is real.
Now, last thing, because I don't want to, stay on this or whatever, and I start crying. I ain't gonna talk about it.
I know.
But if right now, if you could have a conversation with her, what would be one thing you would want to, say to her right now?
I would just tell her, I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, for sure. And read your book. You've been through some things.
Yeah, I'm built.
Yeah, I told my wife, I was like, hey, you know this? Like, I was a little surprised. We're gonna talk about that a little later, but I was surprised about some things I had seen. I did not know.
I'm built by God for real.
Yeah. Where did you get that strength from? Like, was that coming like from being a youngster, that seeing stuff? I know you doing stuff with your pops when you was growing up. Like, where did that strength come from? Because a little kid don't have that much strength to go through the things or get through the things that you've been through.
That's true. And I realized that as I got older and just working with kids and seeing, I didn't know how to grieve. When my father got killed when I was 5, like, I was acting out in anger, like, just fighting. It was naturally in me anyway. He was a fighter. But I didn't know how to process or handle my emotions, but it was something in me that was just, like, naturally in me that knew that God was real. And my grandma being a pastor and, hearing the word and hearing that God is good and developing that relationship within myself. Because I spent a lot of time by myself, like writing, painting, drawing. And I would just have conversations with God. This is how I'm feeling, crying out to God. I developed that strength. Like, I know if nobody else is here, you're going to be here. And if everybody changes, you're not. So it's nothing that I can't get through because God is with me.
Now, speak of your grandma too, because she played a big role in your life. It seemed like from reading and whatever, you might have like a stronger relationship with your grandma than your parents. Maybe.
Well,
it's like
I was very, very, very close to my grandma. I still am. She's going to be 82 in September. She lives in Arizona. I just felt like she understood me. She was a hustler, a business woman, a woman of faith. Like, she could just get me. Like, it was just never a time where I felt misunderstood by her.
Yeah.
Even to this day, like, if I call her and I'm telling her something, I don't have to do too much explaining. Like, she know what I mean. And when her and my mom, that's like, I don't tell people, oh, I need this or I need that. I'm just so used to getting it and doing it and making it happen. But they know she's saying this, but
she mean this.
Yeah. Or I'm not gonna tell you what I want for Christmas, what I want for my birthday. I never ask for nothing ever. That's just I would rather give somebody something, but they will always get me something they heard me talking about.
Yeah, for sure. What? Because I know she was taking you to church and stuff like that. You was going with her a lot. As a little kid, what made you fall in love with church? Because most little kids look at church as a punishment. Like, dang, I gotta go to church with grandma. Like, you don't even want to go to your grandma's house on a certain day because like Sunday, like, oh, I'm gonna leave on Saturday night. What made you, it wasn't a punishment for you? It's something that you enjoyed.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
because I just had this inner knowing. Like, it's just I had something in me that was drawn to God and was hungry and thirsty to know more about God. I loved learning about God, reading about God, praying, worship. Like, not so much focused. A lot of people nowadays, they get focused on the person. I was never caught up in the people that were preaching or whoever was on the stage or whatever like that. I was more so like, I want to know more about God.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, like, who brought me here and why did you bring me here? Like,
yeah, because you like LeBron James. You was going from church to church.
Because, okay. When I got into ministry, yes, sometimes I had to leave a church because if your integrity is not lining up with, I'm not. Listen, if I'm going to church, I'm going to church. I'm not going because you a pimp or you bringing your street mentality into what you're doing. If it's not real and true and I'm represented by saying I'm a part of this place, then I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
I leave positions. Oh, you can't leave. You're the evangelist. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm still who I am, though.
But, like, so what do you see like in church? Like, you know what? This ain't for me no more. I'm out of here. Like,
I don't like the $100 lines, the $50 lines. Like, I'm going to tell you, when I was a kid and they would say, give whatever you have, and they would pass around the plate, I would put lint in there because I didn't know. Just like, hey, I don't got nothing but, ooh, I got this lint. I put it in there. They don't talk like that no more.
No.
Everything is, I'm a prophet. I'm better than you. I'm this. I'm that. Give me this money. Give me that money. Give me the money.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, you made me think about something. God forgive me. It was a couple times when I was little, the player come around, I'll take, and then pass.
A lot of people. That's why they stopped doing
I didn't know.
that.
I thought, like, what this money for? Let me go ahead and pocket this real
They
quick.
finally got hit.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Finally got
you say
hit.
you see something, you gone. You didn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'll try to deal with it for a minute because people are flawed. Everybody has flaws, including myself. But when it's just totally not integral, I can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to check you about it. Like, I see some people on video, like, confronting people and, you're
Don't
this.
leave it. Close
Let
the
me
doors.
tell you. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to, bow out gracefully. Like, you know what? This is not for me.
Yeah. Now, I mean,
I've gotten voicemails harassed, by leaders like, you can't leave. And yeah.
on your head about it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, because I asked, part of my interest, if it sounds crazy, because I was talking to my guy at work. He into church real heavy. I asked him, when you are into church and like saying heavy, why is it the stuff that you love prior you got put down and still have that relationship with God, like the music you listen to, or maybe the movies you watch, or the things that you do? It's like you gotta leave it behind for this new life. Why is that? Because I can't listen to like Eazy-E and still go to church and stuff like that and still believe.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you have to let God change an individual how he see fit. People try to do God's work by seeing the outer appearance or seeing what you're doing or what you have and criticizing and saying, you need to let that go. You need to let this go. Only God does that work within you. It might be certain things about certain music that might, interfering with your relationship with God. But that's not for nobody to say.
Yeah.
That's not for nobody to say.
Yeah. Because it's always like, oh, yeah,
That's
you got
between you and God.
Because a lot of people, because I know my a friend of mine, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he was talking about how he don't listen to rap music no more because there's power in words. But I'm like, what about the power in you to still be able to get through that and don't let those words change you, and you can still have that relationship with God as well?
And that's another thing, because the unrealistic, like my brother calls it, I think he calls it spiritual psychosis, where I'm thinking I'm living in this spirit realm because I put this down, put that down, put that down. But then once you get in that environment, you fall right back into it because you never stop wanting it.
Yeah.
You never really, quote unquote, changed the desire or whatever for it. Anyway, it's like a delusional thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the time with people.
Yeah.
What I know is like, people focus on the outside things that they can see, like, oh, this person is gay or this or that. I had rage in me. I had rage. It's the things that, the hurt, the pain, the trials, the tribulation, the pain that it caused. I needed healing. Like, that's what God is focused on. He's looking at the heart while everybody else is looking at the outer appearance. I don't care about that. I'm looking at you for who you really are. Like, and that's not my business.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, definitely. 'Cause I know I had read that you gave up that type of rap music that you listen to.
I did for a time,
Yeah.
okay? 'Cause so, for me, just period, if something don't resonate with me, like, I'm not in the streets, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But
Pulling.
you wanted to be in the streets though.
I felt it.
I seen it. You said
I
you wanted to
felt
make some money. You wanted to be, but you.
If something don't resonate with me, if I'm not living that lifestyle, it don't really, like, I don't really want to.
Yeah.
But I did lay it down for a time because I listened to The Truth About Hip Hop, Craig Lewis. He's in Texas. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I watched that and I was like, it was really eye-opening.
What was it that made you like,
It was the demonic things that some of the artists were doing and saying openly against the faith.
Okay.
Like the Illuminati stuff and all that stuff. I don't want to get your podcast blown
it's all
up.
good. Is it artists that you miss? Like, dang, I miss listening to him. Like,
well, I was heavy into Tupac.
Yeah.
I love Tupac. Cause
Calm down.
What, you don't like Tupac? You like Biggie?
Yeah, over him. Yeah.
I mean, what, you like the rhythm?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's different things, but I just love the mission that he stood for. How his parents was Black Panthers. I was heavily into Black power this, black power that. So, and the way he was poetic with it.
For sure. Oh yeah, and she was a rapper, Q. I forgot Mouthpiece.
Yeah. That's where it comes from.
For sure.
So I used to go to a lot of churches doing rap and poetry, like spoken word. I just do so many things.
You do a lot. A lot. Like
anything. I feel like you just need to be your highest, truest expression of yourself.
Do you ever feel like you overwhelm yourself with everything that you do? Is there ever a time that you choose like, all right, I need to go ahead and just chill on this, or I'm doing a little too much, or you know?
Well, not anymore, but I used to, like when I was doing logos, business cards, flyers, websites, all this stuff for everybody, just because I can do it. Doing photography, because I'm a hustler, but I had to put like confinement on my hustle so it can be, you know, more
because you've
productive.
you've been in love with money for a long time, making money off of, you know, in school with candy and stuff like that, and doing this, doing that. Mama not believing where you got the money from.
Yeah, she was like, "This girl got a problem."
Yeah. So what was that like? Because everybody love money, we all love money, but it's
just always
you like counting it like.
I wanted to count it over and over and over. 100 pounds, 100 pounds, 50 pounds, 20. Like just, I had the coin rollers, the quarters, the nickels, the dimes, the pennies. Like I would go to the bank every week from 7th to 12th grade, making deposits, getting my product, re-up, sell it again. I had the same customers for 7 years.
This like something else.
I know. I wanted to flip it into that, but I used to be like, what if I turn somebody parents into a fiend? That's what I was.
And that's what, because I seen you say that you even though you wanted to do that, but you know God showed you what would be the outcome.
Yeah, he would show me the outcome. Like if you do this, like he would show me somebody's parent being strung out, and I'm like, I don't want to produce that. Yeah, but I'm gonna make some money
for sure. Like, yeah, I thought about that too, but I'm like, I'm too light skinned to go to jail. I'm too small. Like
I'm like, I know if I can do this down to a science, I know I can do that.
Now, is money your weakness? Like not having enough of it, or it's never enough? Because we know what I'm saying, because I tell him all the time, he always clown me about being cheap, but I'm so cheap because we were so broke.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to overdo it.
You be afraid to lose money because you ain't seen your mom and dad not be able to afford anything growing up.
Yeah,
you know, so like, do you ever feel like money, like you just, you know, because back then, like I said, you had to have the money. Like, was it ever in a way, like, if that's not makes sense, like, okay, like this money thing is starting to get in the way of other stuff. I want money so much.
I peeped game early, real young. Like this can't be my God. Like, cause my mama kept on being on me about that. She wasn't a business person or a hustler. She was just like, she could work at a place, be faithful, be consistent. So at first she was like, what is this? Then she started supporting it. The fact that she would take me to the candy store every Friday to re-up, that was, you know,
the re-up.
you know, keeping me busy, letting me do the things I want to do. But I just always have to think of something that I can flip. Even when I got out of high school, I'm like, okay, now what can I flip? Then I started selling t-shirts like crazy.
For sure.
I always got to have something I can flip, but it has to have a passion, a cause, integrity tied to me making money.
Yeah. So you helping moms out there back then, like?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Damn, I should.
A lot of stuff I didn't say.
Yeah. I wish I had that type of work ethics back then. I just wanted the money. I didn't put no work in.
My brother reminded me of so many things recently. He was just like, remember when you gave mama money on this bill and this thing? I'm like, oh. Yeah. You know, because that's me. If I can help, I'm help. I saw that she was a single parent. She didn't make me have to take care of anybody, but I just wanted to pull my own weight.
Yeah. Now, you said single parent, you know, with your father, you know, he passed away. You said you were 5.
He got killed.
Yeah, he was, you know, domestic, you know, with your mom and stuff like that. And like, what do you remember about him? Like, because you was young.
I was 5. I remember he could sing. He would rap.
Okay.
I remember seeing him fight. Like he was. I remember some good, but it was overtaken by the trauma of the abuse. Him beating my mom in the household with us. And I got 3 siblings, so it's 4 of us all together. Yeah. But and then he was, you know, I was so young, I didn't get the chance to build that many memories, but he got murdered on our block.
Okay. Do you ever think about life, like how it'd be if he was around? If he, you know, if that didn't happen?
I don't because towards the end of his life, and I can speak candidly about it, like he would say that he was gonna kill us and kill my mom and kill himself. So it's like we wouldn't be here. Or he might have been in jail and we wouldn't have no mom, you know.
Did anybody ever tell you like why he was thinking like that, or like what type of person he was growing up? Did he have issues?
The alcohol.
Okay.
He would drink, and then he already was angry. Like he would fight 5 people at a time and beat them all up.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Same my dad a little bit.
Yeah. So,
for real.
I know he had some trauma things in his childhood though too. He used to go to juvenile all the time and stuff like that.
You got a relationship with his side of the family, or?
I do. My grandma, my auntie Condi, Makandi, his sister. I'm named after her. Her middle name is Sudana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Some of my cousins.
And they told you about his upbringing, why he was like that?
Yeah, he's kind of sold drugs a little bit when he was a teenager. He was young. He was getting involved in things and just some trauma.
Yeah.
Never got a chance to heal from it, and it continued.
Yeah. Man. You don't be know what people be going through in their life. That's why like a lot of these kids, like I coach kids and stuff. Like you don't know if you might be that positive outlet in their life because you don't know what they going home to. Yeah.
Exactly. That's important to me because I know I don't remember too many people like pouring into me when I was a kid besides my mom and my grandma.
Yeah.
Like pouring into me and taking the time to see this is something special, you know. But I see that in the kids that I teach and just kids, period. I used to teach children's Sunday school. I always see the light in the kids. Like, oh, you do that well. Like, I know it's not going to be on the level of course, you're not dunking like LeBron James or you're not singing like Whitney Houston yet. But I see you got something, and I'm going to tell you. Like, even with adults, I'm like, wow, that's great. Like, what you just did, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to hold it in or be like, who she thinks she is. Like, you should think you all that.
Yeah,
like,
because I'll be on the kids, especially those ones that you see like they try to be tough, but really like, come on, man, put that junk down. Yeah, so yeah,
you're not tough.
Yeah, because like I said, you don't know what how mom is, if mom at the crib, how dad is, if he around, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be that for that hour or two, however it is they with you. You gotta be that positive person for them, so they can.
That's
you
true.
know, that's why I always keep in touch with my kids even after they done playing for me.
They
everything.
appreciate it too.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah,
that's one thing I love about kids over adults. I'm not saying all adults, but kids, if they see something great in you, or you got great energy, or you got a great spirit, they just gravitate to it. They love you. They embrace it. They appreciate you for it. One of my students, when he heard that my mom passed, he was like, "Why didn't you tell me when the funeral was? I wanted to come support you."
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow,
yeah,
now you're going to make me cry with that.
Yeah, I would probably
cry.
But
they serious. They draw me pictures. They was trying to be on their best behavior. Like, they see something great in you. One of the girls Friday yelled in the hallway. I don't even know whose class she was in. She was like, "Miss Moore, I'm a fan."
Yeah. Like, no, for sure. The kids and then they gonna know real and they gonna know fake for sure too.
They know. I love that.
Now, this is what we almost halfway through 26. What were some things coming out of 25? You know, personally, on the business side, whatever it is that you wanted to maybe change up, get better on. Things that might have been holding you back that you wanted to switch up. Like, what were some of those things for you? And are you a person that make like New Year goals?
I do. I do. I always make New Year goals. Not like in a cliche way, but in 2025, I said I got to be really selective where I pour. Because when people see different things that you can do, they pull on you in those areas. But it's like I have to pour into the mission and focus on Remnant on the Rise. And that's really my main thing. And it can branch off from there. But I can't do everything.
Yeah.
Because I do have the capacity to do a lot. But what's going to be really effective?
Now talk about that Remnant on the Rise. You started that 2018, February 28th. Talk about that. What made you want to start it, and what are some things that you do with that?
So when I first started it, I was just doing like outreach with the homeless, making sure I was doing feeding days, taking donations, mentorship on a lower scale. But then I started to get groups of children and youth to pour into. So it's because it's really important to me. Children don't always need like a slap on the wrist. They don't always need a whooping. They definitely don't need to be cursed out, but they don't always need that hard stuff. They need mentorship. They need people that see them for who they are, can cultivate the gifts and talents in them, and just believe in them. So that was important to me, because when I was going to church, like, we are orphans, you know, children, fatherless children, me and my siblings. And that's what pure and undefiled religion is, according to the Bible, to take care of the widows, the fatherless, and the homeless. And we never had nobody say, oh, you know, my mom was a widow. She was married to my father. He passed away. Nobody didn't say, like, what do y'all need?
Yeah.
Are y'all okay? You know, and we went to church. So that, for me, it just dawned on me during that time in 2018 when I started it. Like, I want to start my own mission. I don't trust the integrity of everybody else's mission, but I know that when I get money in, I'm doing the right thing with it. And if I can just touch one, that's enough.
Yeah. Like I said, you've been going, what is this, 8 years now?
8 years.
Yeah. How have it improved from the start to now? Like, what have you done differently with it?
I have learned to be very selective with who I link up with when it comes to Remnant on the Rise. I do want to get my own facility. That's the end goal. But I do want to go to different schools and be remote as well. Just being flexible. It's like kind of like evangelism, like being able to go into different places and not being bound to one place. So it has grown the vision in that way. And the books that I sell, the donations go towards being able to get journals for the kids. If we have events, anything that goes towards the mentorship, it comes from the donations of the book sales, the t-shirt sales, and just donations.
Yeah, that's dope. 'Cause I see you work with the kids at Bradford and stuff. Y'all got your group. Y'all do it after school?
Yeah, after school on Mondays. Well, now we did our last session last Monday for the year.
And as the time you've been there, has the groups like grown? Like more people want to come? Or
more people do want to come.
Do you ever got to turn people down, kids down? Like, all right, it's
I
too
do.
late.
And I hate that, but I still tell them in the hallway, like, you still a part.
Yeah.
You're still with us.
Yeah.
You're still with me. I might give them a pen and put it on their shirt. You with me. You know, they're going to find a way to see me in the hallway, talk about something, or come visit me in the morning. It's not bound to just one, you know, group, and I let them know that, like, it's all of us.
Yeah.
We all in it.
Yep. And you say every Monday.
Every Monday.
That's dope. Gotta get that building. real quick.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
It's about to come.
Now you a boxer too. You throw hands. You know what I'm saying? You throw hands wherever you it was something that you picked up at at Bustle. That's the West Side Bustle, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we got the East Side Bustle over here. That's the real Bustle. But
What? No.
the real Bustle on the East Side. But you say that's the first thing you had gravitated to was the
I always wanted to box.
yeah.
But my mama was like, no, it's going to make it worse. Because I was putting kids in a headlock. I was suplexing them, like, in kindergarten. Like, I would naturally, just physically.
Do people be surprised or like don't know you like a fighter? Like, oh, you
I know. Like, they do. They'd be like, what? Until they see me do it.
Yeah.
Like, even when I was younger and I was doing it, like, I was training all the time. It's like, you don't look like a boxer. What am I supposed to look like? But I fought girls who look like a boxer and I beat them up. So it don't really matter. But they do ask me that all the time. Like, how do you do that? That's just a part of me. I like to fight.
Yeah. Who are some boxers that you like to watch?
My favorite boxer is Pernell Whitaker.
Oh yeah, you know
Sugar
some
Ray
yeah.
Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, James Toney.
Oh yeah, from Detroit.
I actually met him.
From Michigan. I know he's from Michigan.
He from Michigan.
Detroit. Yeah.
It's so many.
You a real boxing head if you talking about Pernell Whitaker though. That's my
favorite.
Yeah.
I like because I love skill and like I like the skill mixed with banging too. Like he would fight. He wasn't a knockout puncher.
Yeah.
But he would fight you too.
No,
like,
for sure. That was my mom and dad. That was one of their favorites.
And Sugar Ray Robinson, like
yeah. Because growing up, I knew
it all.
Marvin Hagler was my mom and dad. Him, Mike Tyson. They cried when Mike Tyson first lost. Like they was, yeah, when he first lost to Buster Douglas, they was hurt. They was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And Roy Jones. I don't like Floyd.
I like Roy Jones. I used to have his Jordans when he had the boxing deal.
I forgot he did have the little
they were heavy though. But I had the black ones. Yeah, I love Roy Jones.
You are you a Floyd fan?
I do. I appreciated him later on because like he had so much hate during his career, but the man did everything right. Mm-hmm. He bought himself out of his deal. He was able to go independent, make way more money than anybody ever made. I know it just depends on your preference. Like, people like to see banging, they like to see somebody get messed up, but to hit and not get hit is boxing.
It's hard, that's hard.
That's boxing.
He did that for a long time.
And that's hard to do.
Yeah, you probably can name on one hand the times that Floyd got caught.
Yeah, my Donna was giving him some problems.
Yeah, that first time I think he probably might have lost. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Low-key, nobody want to say that. Yeah.
The second one, he made it a little bit more convincing.
Yeah. But they couldn't let Floyd lose.
The first one, I was like,
Yeah. See, I like Bud, I like Terrence Crawford.
I love Crawford.
Yeah, that's my dog. And I like, even though everybody think he boring to watch, Shakur Stevenson.
He's amazing.
That's my dog right there.
That is boxing. The definition of boxing is to hit and not get hit.
Mm-hmm.
So why? I mean, if he has mastered the ability to not get hit, that's not easy to do for 12 rounds.
Yeah, because I think Tank a little scared.
If you notice, some people that start off strong, the first 3 rounds they not getting hit too much, then they just start falling apart. Because it's mental too.
Yeah,
like you got to have the mental strength to go from round to round, second by second. I'm watching this, I'm watching that. It's the whole. He's highly intelligent to be able to do that.
Who was that person that caught you good? Like run your bell.
When I was in the amateurs, I didn't know who this girl was. She came in town. She from New York. I can't think of her name right now, but she was pro for a long time. Like, she like an OG in it. And she hit me with a right hand. I was like, this is like a man.
So you felt that one?
Yeah, she hit me harder than any man ever hit me in the ring or any woman. Like, and I had, you can't show it.
Yeah.
So I had to play it off, because if you show it, they're going to jump right on you. I'm I'm backing up a little bit. Like, I don't know if you ever been hit good to where your eyes get starry.
Yeah.
You can't really see. It feels like you look cross-eyed.
Yeah.
That type of hit.
Yeah.
And I just had to get it back. Like, okay, let me back up a little bit.
Yeah, my brother hit me like that one time, but it was like he had some fake gloves, so I felt more fist than glove.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she came over the top, like way over the top. Just
when the last time you had to put hands on?
Too.
When the last time you had to put hands on somebody outside the ring?
You know what? That was probably that was a long time ago, like 2016, 17.
Yeah, had to show somebody something real quick.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Do you want to talk about it? Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what
so it was the situation. It was not even me. It was not even me or my ex-husband. We got in the situation.
Okay.
It was a couple. The girl was getting beat up.
Okay.
And he just stepped in and was just like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that or whatever. They got into a fight, so they fighting. Let men fight.
Yeah.
She just kept trying to jump in after she got beat up. And I was like, back up. She grabbing him, so then she wouldn't back up. I had to hit her with a 2-piece. She was out.
Oh.
And that's another thing that's embarrassing. Not the situation, but at the time, because leaders can have so much brainwash and manipulation over your mind. Not mine.
Yeah.
I had my own mind. But my ex-husband, he went and told the church that.
Yeah.
So they were talking about it like as if I'm some gangster that's introduced him to some gangster stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you just so happen to know how to fight, defend yourself.
Yeah. I can't. Then I'm letting you get jumped.
Yeah, you gotta do something, especially if you can't. You probably could took out all 3 of them.
I wasn't gonna hit her because, and I told her afterwards, I'm like, you got hit enough.
Yeah.
Like,
just stop this chill.
She was even trying. She's like, she got back up and was trying to come. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, chill out. just take this whooping real quick. Now let me ask you, because I ask people this a lot. Like, my youngest son, my oldest son. My oldest son is about to be 20. Never got to a fight. My little son never got to a fight.
That's amazing.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing or both?
You know what? I was talking about that recently because my cousin, she went to DPS.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing about DPS.
Yeah.
I grew up in Detroit, West Side. But she never been into a fight ever. And I'm like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
She like, I just minded my business. I was minding my business. I wasn't walking away though.
Yeah.
The only reason why I didn't fight in school was because I wanted to sell my candy and make my money. So, but I was gonna fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know if that's like a good thing. Because you don't want to not fight your whole life and then get to your first fight at 25 and I throw this. Like, how do these things work? Like, what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful life, I guess. That's a peaceful, smooth.
My life, I got to 1 fight, 1.5.
So you was doing good.
Yeah, that's it. Lionel Sanders, 7th grade at Bustle.
At the East Side.
Yeah, East Side bus, the real bustle. That was that was the only time I got to a real fight, and I remember I was scared. I was so scared because he was talking junk the whole time, roasting my mom, roasting my grandma.
See, that's
like like little kids, like you get to talking stuff, and they were shy. He want to fight you. I'm like, why do he want to fight me? Like I don't want to fight this fool.
What's wrong with him?
So he like fight in the bathroom. So then I started thinking about like no, because he beat me.
30 back then.
No, he's in the. Well, I wait till we got to the classroom because I'm thinking if he knocked me out or something or just hit my head on the toilet or something like.
See, you was smart.
So I'm like,
you
no.
was thinking.
I'm like, and I used to always be scared like to drink water because just imagine at the water fountain somebody just got beef with you and just pow. So I'll be drinking water looking up. But we went to Mr. Anderson classroom and we started fighting and I won. And everybody, Rashad, we know you can fight. Like
I didn't know either.
Yeah, that was it. I did.
I only got into like a couple fights in school.
Yeah.
Like I got into a fight with this boy in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I beat him up, but it was like, I don't know, they was over exaggerating about how I beat him up. That lasted me all the way to 12th grade. It was Southfield kids.
Yeah.
But I got into a fight with this one girl in elementary, but I didn't fight in school. Like I said, I wanted to be there to make money.
Yeah, for sure. Heck yeah. I got that one fight, Lionel. I never forget. He was taller than me. I had to bring him down to me. Got them together, man.
That's a beautiful life. You did good.
Because I ran away from some fights too. But they didn't know I ran away because my friend was getting jumped on, and I seen him getting jumped on, so I went the other way. I don't know if I call that running or just being smart, but
you was smart.
He was getting beat up.
You was even thinking strategic about the toilet and the sink.
Yeah, that's
stuff
dangerous.
I think about now, and I be telling my students, why are y'all fighting in the bathroom? It's toilets.
Yes.
You bump your head.
Yep.
The sink.
You get you die in there.
Back in the day, I wasn't thinking about that.
I'm thinking about all that. Like I'm looking around. Like all right, we in the classroom.
Like, if I bump my head, they better bump and kill.
But yeah, I saw my boy, Robert Pye. Robert Pye was getting towed up out there. I'm like, hey, well, they gonna tear both of us up? I'm about to go.
He wanted you to jump in.
He didn't know I seen it. I'm the only person that seen it and walked away. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take this other entrance. I'm gonna go down the hallway.
Horrible.
Shout out to Robert Pye, man.
These kids.
Yeah, but right now I'll ask a couple questions before we get to the book and stuff.
Okay.
We got this thing called young you, old you. What's something that you believed in as a young and growing up that you look at now like I can't believe I was even thinking like that?
Well, I thought I was gonna be a millionaire by 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's steps and stages to things, and it's knowledge that you need, and learning about investing and things like that. It's a lot of in between that.
Yeah.
But nobody could tell me I wasn't going to be.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm past that. But I always had super high hopes.
Yeah.
And even to this day, like even when I went snowboarding for the first time, I'm like, I did it on the Bunny Hill a couple of times. I'm like, I can go on a big one. Like,
about to kill yourself.
What are you talking about? And my friend kept looking at me like, I'm like, why are you looking at me like you don't believe in me? I can't do it.
Yeah.
She was like, you just need to know how to stop for real. Yeah. I'm like, girl, let's do it. Yeah. I wiped out so hard.
No, for sure, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use your...
I still got that in me where it's like, I'm not going to go hard or go home.
Yeah.
I still got that in me where it's like, okay, we done talked about it. Do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do
no
it.
practice, just do it. Just jump in there.
Yeah, like, but sometimes I try to like, okay, maybe. But after so long, it's like, where's the action at?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to get you, this summer, you got to train my son with the hands and stuff. We got to make sure he can.
He got to teach me his dance moves.
Yeah. Not this fool doing the moonwalk. He won't stop moonwalking. Like, God, he went from New Edition and Michael Jackson. Like, man, all right, dog, chill out.
I love.
He got these one of those special little house shoes. Like, bro, okay, cause
he got the Michael Jackson one.
He just got some little house shoes. He can moonwalk in those house shoes, dog. Like, all right, dog, chill out, dog. I'm cussing you off for moonwalking. Like,
he really good at it though.
Man, he can do it. He gonna be an entertainer or something. He be doing everything.
Yeah,
he try to do everything. When the last time you cried that didn't have anything to do with death?
Ooh.
And what's something that you can't watch that's gonna make you cry?
Ooh. What is the last time I cried and it didn't have nothing to do with death? Oh, that's hard to say.
You don't cry like that, huh?
I do like when I'm praying. Sometimes I might cry.
Okay, that's it. What is it?
Missing my nephews.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a strong relationship with that scene on social media and stuff. So have you ever thought about having kids or like some?
You know what's crazy? People ask me that. I never wanted to have kids.
Oh, you want to be a cool auntie or just?
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But I never wanted to. Like me and kids have a thing like where I just have something in me for them, and we have a thing where we're connected. But I don't know.
Yeah. It's something that it wasn't.
Yeah.
I always thought that. I always thought that was. For some people when they say that, I just don't believe it.
Really? You know what's my kid is like business.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that's what I was thinking about as a kid. While people was like, I want to get married and have kids, and I was like,
Yeah, you want some money? You count that money? Got that money in hand?
Let's build this empire.
If you had to explain to me or introduce yourself to me or whoever, but you can only play an album or a song, what album or song would tell me about you? I know you into music a lot. It could be an artist, an album, or a song, but you press play on that, it's gonna tell me about you.
That's a deep question. It's so many, but I mean, let's say Jill Scott Golden.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living life
like it's golden. But she was saying some stuff like I'm taking my freedom, like and putting it in a jar. What she say? Like she was saying a lot of powerful things in there, and I just feel like I can flip anything and make it positive. Like I don't care what it is. Like I can make a joke out of it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And we gonna laugh, and we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Like we gonna cry, but we gonna laugh, and we gonna we gonna be all right.
Now you had spoke earlier about marriage and beating down the people with and then, but I know early on you had your first relationship. It was something that your mom told you shouldn't be in.
Oh my gosh!
Now, speak to like the girls that's be in those relationships where they know they shouldn't be in it. They know they don't need to be messing with this type of dude, but they do it anyway. And what was making you like stay around?
You know what? Because sometimes you just gotta learn for yourself. Like experience is the best teacher. A lot of times I would learn by watching people. Like what not to do, and I avoided a lot of stuff like that. I still do, but some stuff you just gotta. It's par for the course. Like you just gotta experience it.
Yeah.
But she did. She took us out to eat. She paid for his food and everything, and she was like, "I like you, but not for my daughter."
Yeah.
And I knew she knew what she was talking about. I would listen to her, but I just couldn't break it off at the time. Yeah.
And how old were you during this time?
17,
Okay.
18.
Did she ever tell you what it was about him that she just didn't rock with?
He wasn't good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Now you also talk about finally getting that, finally leaving him, and then but still kind of like being cool with him,
Trying to be friends.
Yeah. And then he it turned domestic, then it turned to I don't know why you saying this word, but like rape or whatever, like just like dealing with that, like and then like still being you and still growing through that. Like how was you able to to be okay after all that?
At first, it was unreal because it's like I'm a fighter. He was a boxer too, but I'm supposed to fight through this.
Yeah.
Like you wasn't supposed to be able to do that. At first, it was like that, and then I realized I went into a phase of like knowing what actually happened and actually accepting it. Then I started trying to heal, but it's like God always sent people in my life for different seasons when I need something. Comfort or encouragement, and it was a family. I had just joined a church at that time, and it was a family, and my car got stolen. They started taking me to church. A lot happened at that one time. They started taking me to church with them all the time and just embracing me as a family member. Even though I had my mom and my family, that added too in that season, like just being able to be encouraged and prayed for at church, and it kept me going. It let me see the bigger picture. Sometimes you can't see the light in a situation, and it's like I feel like this. Anything that I go through, that's not about to defeat me.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I would have just stopped or just gave up or just been depressed and just down and out, I'm letting it defeat me.
Yeah. Was it hard for you to put that part in the book? Like was that hard to talk about? Like are you more comfortable talking about it now than you were back then?
I'm more comfortable talking about it now. And after, my brother asked me that too. He was like, you were so transparent in this book.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're not transparent, you can't really help. You limit the amount of people you can help. But when you're truly over something, you can be transparent.
Yeah.
And the more transparent you are, the more helpful you can be. Like, you can't use that against me. I already said it.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah.
You know?
Did you second guess putting some of the stuff in there? Like, was there anything that you like?
Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff I didn't put in there because I'm always thinking about other people. Like, I don't want them to be viewed a certain way. I don't want, to stay in that relationship forever.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I didn't put everything. And then I didn't put the names of the people for real.
I know it's that. Yeah. You trying to save them a little bit. You should put his name in that mud though. Like.
I know. People know who I'm talking about in the Detroit boxing community. They know because they will see him, see me. See him, see me. Like, see. It was like that.
Yeah. Did he reach out to say like why you do it? But that.
He heard about it. Yeah, he actually did, and I blocked him.
Yeah. Well, he reached out through phone, social
Facebook,
media,
through Instagram, like making new pages, through people trying to call me because I got the same number from high school. Like trying to call. Don't start calling me now, y'all. But
oh, for real? All right, man.
Right. But yeah, so he'll call from a new number, and I'm like, block.
Yeah.
Once I hear that voice, block. Yeah. I don't know what it is to keep trying to come back. Like,
now I know eventually you got married, but after that, did it make it like hard for you like to trust dudes?
No, I don't treat everybody based off of what I experienced. I always give people a free chance, like, because I want a free chance with somebody else, like a fresh start.
Yeah.
So, I let people show me who they are, and that'll determine. I don't want to be like, I don't like that when people just allow bitterness to take root. Like, nah, you can take that and the negativity with you. You went over there. You went over there. I'm over here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm moving forward.
Now getting married later on down the line, like and then y'all divorced and you got a restraining order on him as well, right? Well, not as well, but
no, but he was trying to act like I was abusing him.
Okay, talk about that. Like, how you abusing him? Like, what's like? Because y'all met through a church. Or
That's
stuff.
the church stuff. Like,
you abusing it? I mean,
right? And he was 6 foot something in a street dude, like that changed his life and went to church. I didn't abuse him. He was gone for 3 days. He trying to yell at me, standing over me while I'm sitting in a chair, like I don't feel like talking. You're not gonna talk, yelling, and I just felt like he was about to hit me, so I just jumped up and slapped him. And then he threw me over his shoulder, and that was it. Yeah. So to say I'm abusing you, and I say what I did, like, I'm gonna own up to it every time, like, that's what happened. But you got to tell the truth about what it is and what it's not. Like,
no, definitely. I
wasn't abusing you.
And y'all was only together, married for a short time, right?
Like a year. Then he moved in with the pastors. They told him to move in with them, divorced me, and I had a Jezebel spirit all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah. Even though I was on their ministry team.
Yeah.
So
what do you be your advice to these girls? If they ask you for advice as far as like relationships, marriage, somebody that they met and moved on a little too,
You know what I would say? Because I always had like OG men around me, like boxing pastors that I could trust, and they would give good advice. You got to really listen to it. Like, it's never a time where I was just like completely, lost. But I did make some poor decisions, but you got to own up to your poor decisions and move forward and grow. I would say don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore your inner voice. Because I had some knowing like, he might not be mature enough. But I was like, people grow. You give that benefit of a doubt. You can't always give that benefit of a doubt. Yeah.
Older you, what are you looking for now in a relationship? Older you?
It has to be somebody that's completely secure within themselves, has their own mission, is on it, and supports me. Like, can be supportive. Because a lot of people, they're intimidated by somebody who knows who they are and what they're doing, and especially...
Who throw hands. It's like, I'm intimidated.
Right. If somebody likes me but they don't support what I'm doing, I don't know if I can do that, because I'm gonna support you 100%. But if you don't take no interest, like, I see she doing this, let me get a book. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you never do that, I don't know if you really care about me.
Yeah. And speaking of the book title is "God Uses Pain, the birth what the heck I'm saying?
Purpose.
Yeah, the birth purpose. But how often are you thinking like to yourself or questioning like why do God push you in certain situations?
I used to do that when I was younger because I'm like, I would listen to other people's story and I'm like, why did I go through so many things that people older than me haven't even went through? But at the same time, it deepens the well of the water that you can pour out to other people, if I can explain it that way. Like, I don't ask why. I just know that it's par for the course for who I am. Like, I'm chosen. I know that. And if God allows it, then I have to accept it. And it's a way to go through things without becoming worse.
Yeah.
I want to always be better. So if it's making me better, if it's helping me, if I need to pivot, then I'll pivot. But if it's something I just got to go through, I'm going to just go through it with God.
And are you always thinking about like in situations like the good and the bad? Because you said like as a young age you thought about like jump out the car, but I die like stuff like that, like you got these thoughts of like doing stuff like are you always like that with everything you think about?
Always thinking about
the negative and the positive.
If I give up, if I give up, all of the people that I talk to, like even from doing juvenile ministry from 18 years old on up, I don't do it anymore. Because I'm trying to focus on Remnant on the Rise. But I always would think about if I do this stupid stuff, all of the people that I poured into or whoever believed in me, sometimes people do give up because they put faith in a person. I don't say you should put faith in a person, but people do. Like they see if you can't do it and you telling me this, then why would I even try? Sometimes you are somebody's hope. So I just think about that every time. Like, if I quit, then what?
Yeah. Because
I'm gonna be better.
Yeah. How old was you was thinking like that as far as like the jump out the car thing? Like,
it's like 6 years old.
Oh yeah. You had that devil.
Exactly.
Yeah, devil angel on your shoulder. Like, nigga, you crazy?
But then God would be like, "Don't do that stupid stuff, because this is what's gonna really happen."
Yeah. Now you spoke on doing that. You said you slow down, talk to juveniles and stuff like that. Like, like when you just visiting like a certain one like all the time
So I was a part of incarcerated youth ministry IYM. Every Tuesday we would go, and then sometimes we would have worship services on Saturday or Friday.
Okay.
And I would do the music, or sometimes I would preach the word. But I love that because it's a lot of guys that's locked up that just nobody to care. They didn't have nobody to care about them. Like, and then they get caught up in the system. And those are some of the most brilliant young men that I ever met. And I never had nobody disrespect me in there it was always like, let me show you this rap, or let me show you my artwork, or talking about their family and their upbringing. A lot of them don't have a choice. I met a lot of guys from Southwest Detroit that their families was in gang, the grandpa was in the gang, and they gotta get in the gang, so then they gotta go back home when they get out. And then what?
Yeah.
It's the cycle.
Yeah.
So that was I loved going there though, because it was very encouraging.
No, now on the music side, like I said, mouthpiece, talk about like that. Like, was you always into music? Are you still doing music? Like,
I still write, but I don't really rap that much anymore.
Okay.
Like, it's just always, I feel like it's always going to be a part of me because it was one of my tools to express myself. Like, I would always just be in my room like Moesha. Let me write this down. Let me, anything creative. I had to do it. That was my therapy. Like, I would learn myself like just through my artwork, and that was a part of art. I love music though. Like, every time music is playing in my classroom, like, it might be low, it's something on. And
you start like that as an early, who's the people or those artists you was loving just because of your mom? Because, before you got your own taste of music.
Man, from my mom's taste of music? Like, what did she influence?
Yeah, because, a lot of times we like people that our parents, like,
My mama wasn't into rap. She was rock and roll.
Okay.
Like, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
The only rap she listened to was when Linkin Park and Jay-Z made that album.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. No, for sure I do. My brother used to listen to that all the time. I used to be mad, too.
We love the stuff, that's why we got a wide variety of tastes. But my first person that I really loved was like Tupac and Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, okay.
Yeah, because I always had a deep voice. You know, even at a young age, I just sound like a grown woman.
Yeah.
And she, you know, she was hard. I liked a lot of New York rappers.
Yeah. Rima was dope.
Her voice was deep, so MC Light,
Yeah,
you
MC
know,
Light Cole, yeah,
women
yeah.
like that I looked up to.
Yeah. Do you remember the first rap that you wrote?
Oh my gosh. Something about money. It was like pushing like the letter P, something about flipping, and it was something like that.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I don't remember it exactly, but it was something like that.
Now, who are you listening to now?
I listen to a lot of CHH,
Okay.
Christian hip hop artists.
Yeah. There's some dope artists out there.
Aha Gazelle is one of my favorite. Jackie Hill Perry. I don't know if you ever heard of her. She one of my favorite. I listen to a lot of that.
Okay.
Because it's motivation. It's energetically, you know, on point with what I'm doing.
Are you familiar with the guy that D1?
Yeah, I met him. I got a picture with him.
Okay, yeah. Because I see he you know, he doing a lot of stuff. He causing a lot of problems as well.
Now he is this is the thing. He deserves his notoriety. Like, I saw him a long time ago, like in small churches, you know, and he not from here, but he was traveling everywhere, just telling the kids, stay in school, being positive, talking about God. Like, he been doing this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you said that too. It had me think your relationship with because I seen that you ran across him and y'all, I don't know if y'all friends or you know each other. What's the guy named Wilson? Last name Wilson.
Oh, Jason Wilson.
Yeah, Jason Wilson. I tried to get him on the podcast. It was like, dang, it didn't work, dog. Because I saw him at what mall was at Somerset.
Oh yeah.
So I told my wife, like, dang, I think that was the guy that I be, you know, watching on Instagram. So I went back and stuff, spoke to him and stuff like that, said something to him. He gave me a website, said, you know, reach out to the website to get him on the podcast. And,
you tried it?
I tried it and got declined.
So
I'm like, dang, man.
The first time I met him, it was at the boxing gym.
Okay.
Jab's gym in Birmingham.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Fortune. He was training him in the morning because he was just trying to, I guess, learn a different fight style. Because he come from the martial arts background.
Yeah.
And then me and him just run into each other all the time. And we have like good talks. He always pouring out some wisdom if you ever see him. We would see each other at LA Fitness. We saw each other at an event downtown. Like, I always run into him. He always got good energy. Always ready to pour out.
I just knew I'm about to go ahead and get Jesse Wilson in the basement, man.
I always end up running into people.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know.
Now you had the podcast. I know you do it with the kids and stuff like that, but back in 2019 you started it. Was it interview based or you just like by yourself?
It was. I was trying to do interview based, but and then I did a couple episodes by myself. And what it turned into, because I used to have a conference call on Monday nights where people could call in and get prayer. It was people calling in from different states, and I would say a word. So I started kind of like doing a word on there too, like just to, you know, leave them with something, or people could have something to listen to if you just having a hard day and you don't want to talk to nobody, like stuff like that. Then I wanted to start incorporating the kids this year.
Yeah. Well, so what stopped you from doing it? Like prior to doing it with the kids, what stopped you from doing the podcast?
You know what? I had moved to Arizona, and then I had moved to Arizona in 2019. Then I came back, and that kind of like put a halt on it. But I felt like I needed to reinvent it in a different way.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Because I have so many conversations with the kids where they, you know, people would be surprised the stuff that they say. Like, they have so much wisdom.
No, for sure. For sure. And back then, when you, like, what was it, y'all, like, you know, speaking of, like, you know, or speaking about, was it like growing up? Was it the church? Like,
it was word based. It was scripture based, yeah.
Okay.
But I kind of want to branch out from that. But doing it with the kids, you know, it's different conversations that we could have. But it was scripture based. Yeah. Okay. And a couple of my professors from seminary school got on there for me.
Now, I'm going to ask you something, you know, saying, don't get offended, but the Holy Ghost. And like talking in tongues and stuff like that, like
it's a real thing.
Yeah, I be wanting to know, like, when you, like, what, like, when I was a little kid, I'm like, what the heck, like, what is it, like how do you have that, like, get the Holy Ghost? Like, when you see people get the doing their little thing. I was trying to shake, but you get the I always want to know, like, what is that feeling like?
A lot of people pretend.
Okay.
You know, just like with anything, they see somebody doing something, now they want to take it up a notch.
Yeah.
Let me do mine. Now let me twirl around faster. Let me run. You know, but really, It's like when God comes alive in you, like it's an awakening within you, and to where you start to recognize His voice over like your voice, or bad thoughts that would try to come across your mind, and you'd be like, where did that even come from? You can recognize the Holy Spirit, and it's like a regeneration.
Yeah,
like it's really to help you walk out what the scriptures say, and like walking in the fruit of the Spirit. It's not to make you run around, not to make you backflip. Like,
because I used to think like that. Like, is this fake?
And speaking in tongues is a gift. Some people get. I do speak in tongues. Only. It's just only if you experience it, then you'll be like, okay.
Yeah, because I always wonder, like, what's that feeling like? It's just like,
a lot of people be faking. Though.
Yeah, that's why I used to think as a little kid. I used to go to
I've seen people, and this disheartening. I've seen people teach people how to dance, shout. They call it shout dance or whatever. And that was like, why are you teaching them choreography if it's supposed to be a real authentic thing?
Yeah.
Like,
Now, you don't really like those mega churches. Like, you like the more like the close knit. I can call you and talk to you if I got issues. That would you going to the mega churches at first?
My first church was a big church, Word of Faith.
Yeah, that's my granddad was an usher at Word of Faith for a little bit.
You see, my grandma was in ministry there at first, and she worked with the children's ministry. So yeah, I just felt no connection in that situation. I'm the type of person I need to be connected. And I need to be in some type of community that's actually doing something in the community. Like, that's another problem that I need to. I like churches that are actually known in the community. Like, the people that live there know you. They've seen you. They been prayed, or like, if you're gonna be in our community, at least do something in our community. That's how I feel.
Because I had because I was never like going to church every Sunday or stuff. I go like when I be at my uncle's house, but like I said, like you a kid, you feel like it's punishment as a kid, so I try to leave real early and stuff. Before, my uncle, because I'm like, hey, it was a small church, and it's like they used to go for like the whole day.
Yeah, we would be in there for hours.
Now when I was going to Word of Faith with my granddad, or even when he had tell me about Triumph, it was like I was liking that it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But in opposed to my uncle Tony A church, it's like I was in there from 9 to 12, take a break, then come back 1 to 4. It's like,
it don't take all that. It don't take all that. And strong family, strong community. I feel like that takes away from, kind of like something you said earlier, like why do you have to put everything else on the back burner and just pursue going to church, and just, that's not real life. Like, you got to be able to be productive in whatever God called you to do. You got a family. That's a whole ministry. Like, if you want to put it in real perspective, you can't be at church all day, every day for 6 hours, and you got to go home and, like, it's just taking you away from your creation role. And
also speak on like when like people encourage, like, do you ever encourage people like, hey, you should come to my church? Or because it's this guy at my job, he like, oh man, I was praying that God got you and the family to come to church with me and stuff. It's like, all right, man, let me come on. I feel like when you go to church, it should be on like your time. Like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Some people like to kind of like, because he kind of, I ain't gonna say bug you, but talk about like every week, like, you gonna come down, you gonna come down.
I don't like that.
Do you ever like if somebody, depending on how the conversation goes, kind of like, hey, maybe you should come to my church, or maybe you should come visit or come,
because I feel like then I have a motive. No, because I don't want you to think, it don't even pop up in my mind. Like, if I'm giving stuff out to the homeless, I'm not saying you got to come to my, I don't know. That's a motive. I don't want to have a motive. I'm not going to encourage you and pray for you or minister to this person, that person, or for something in return. Something in return is I want you to come to my, so that means like I'm trying to bait you in. I don't want to, I don't do that.
Do you still go and visit different churches a lot, or?
Not as much. I used to.
Told you she was LeBron, though.
Me and my brother used to go to so many places together, but I didn't seen enough.
Yeah. So you good. So what's your home church now? What church you go to now?
Currently, honestly, I don't.
Okay.
I guess you could say I go to my grandma's church, Path of Deliverance.
Okay.
She's in Arizona, but no.
Yeah. Okay. And real quick.
And that, sometimes you have to step away from stuff. Like, I've been in it so faithfully for so long and so real, and seeing not a lot of authenticity.
Yeah. Now, I don't know, because did you speak on why the sudden stop with boxing? I know you got back to it training wise, you know, losing
Just
weight.
to get in shape.
Yeah, get in shape. What was the because you was doing your thing, and what happened? Like, why
I
just
loved it. I was about to go to the Olympics. That's when women could go for the first time. But my car got stolen. That was when all that stuff happened.
yeah.
My car got stolen. My coach was sick. I had to share a car with my mom, so I had to drive everybody at their... Drop my sister off, drop my brother off, drop my mom off. Then I had to go to college, and then I came back. But my coach was like in and out of the hospital. He's still alive now. I still talk to him. He's really like a father figure. But that put a bump in the road because you can't trust a lot of these coaches, and you don't want to just go to anybody.
Yeah.
That put a damper in it. And I was trying to finish my degree too. Like I was in college and working 2 jobs and going to practice.
Yeah, like I said, you're doing a lot.
Yeah.
You're doing a whole lot.
I can't just, I don't know.
Yeah.
If I want to do something, I don't see no obstacles.
Do you think you got an issue with like staying still and relaxing? Just stopping, like
I can't just...
because some people got to do something. It's just not right to sit down. Just sometimes you need a break from like just a lot of things or everything.
Now I try to prioritize that, like 1 day a week, just doing nothing. But then I gotta do stuff. Yeah, I gotta do stuff, and it's not like painful that I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym.
Yeah,
it's part of getting me.
That's not covering nothing up, is it? Like sometimes people try to do stuff to cover stuff up that's going on.
Because I take a lot of time in silence with myself. I sit with self every day, so it's not like I'm not being realistic or I'm like avoiding anything. Because I take a lot of time for myself, but I'm not about to sit down and, a little sleep, a little slumber leads to poverty. That's what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I try to be broke.
Yeah, for sure. And I've seen like the videos of how you were and how you got down. Like, what would you eating like that? Just because I ain't gonna say eat like that because it sounds crazy. Like, would you eat like that? Because
I got huge.
You were
like
stressing.
That.
Like,
man, I was just like doing too much, and I was stressed. At first, when I got out the divorce, it was like, okay, I'm fine, and then it just started taking an effect on me. I think, and I was just eating, and I got big. Like that's why I gotta be disciplined.
And this was after divorce or during the divorce? I mean, during the relationship.
That was after.
Okay.
Yeah, and so once. My mama is the one who, she didn't tell me, like, you got fat. Like, she knew I would have been like, what? You know I ain't fat. Like, I'm just in
denial. Yeah, like, you know what?
She bought me a shirt that was like a 1X.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is this fitting? That's how she told me that I was getting big.
Yeah, by getting that t-shirt.
And I was like, the only thing that's going to motivate me to get in shape is boxing. I'm not one of them people that can just go to the gym and just be like,
treadmill lifting.
I got to hit the bag. I got to do something physical, something boxing.
Yeah.
Started jumping rope, going to the gym, Jabs gym.
Yeah. Now, I wish I knew I jump rope. I don't know how to jump rope. Like you know how Floyd be doing it. Cause I would go. The reason why I asked you was did you get big like that during the relationship? Because I had just made a video saying like if me and you together and you big, when we break up, stay big. Just stay big. Cause
they gonna lose weight. They gonna level up.
Yeah. Like everybody, when you break up, you want to do so much better after the breakup. Like you want to just have you got ambition, goals. Like no,
they gotta show you.
Stay
they gotta
goalless.
Prove to you that you lost.
Yeah, but and then you a vegetarian, right? Like that the whole transition that you started there early though, right?
15, yeah.
Like come on, like see you doing things that kids like feel like.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I kind of people talk about jumping off the porch and doing like other stuff. Like, I was jumping off the porch in a mature way. Like I was doing stuff early. I don't know. I just naturally being grown.
Yeah, because like I said, at 15, you thinking that's a punishment. Like
but my sister bet me.
Okay.
This is how she got me talking about. I'm gonna give you $30 if you don't eat meat for 30 days.
Yeah.
They knew I was,
money hungry.
Being a big sister, she like, I'm about to get you with this one, yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I was playing basketball at the time.
Yeah.
I was feeling weak at basketball because I didn't know what to eat, but I wasn't about to lose. I'm like, I'm gonna make this $30. Like,
you hit down for $30.
I was about to pass out one day. But then I had to learn what to eat. Then she gonna say, because I ate some ramen noodles on the last day of the bet, that I lost.
Because it was a beef ramen or something?
It was some chicken ramen noodles, but it don't got no chicken in it.
Yeah, just the flavor.
Yeah, so she didn't even pay me. But I felt so different mentally, too. Like, I had mental clarity. And I was like, this is something weird.
Yeah.
So then I just kept doing.
And you've been like that since 15.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't a meat that you.
I didn't even know nothing about like all the stuff they be talking about now. Like,
Yeah.
I used to eat that stuff too. Like corned beef hash.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
Corned beef hash. Oh, no, I'm good on that one. Ain't the first thing I'm gonna say is corned beef hash.
See, that's how you know how long it was. I was eating with my grandma. Like,
Cause that be in them cans, right? The corned beef hash. Yeah, I always wonder how that tastes like. It just look crazy.
Now it's just like you can eat it next to me. I don't really care.
And so what you be eating now? Like, what's your go to? Like, if you wanted to, whip some up for somebody, like, what you whipping up?
Cut up some fruit.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Cook some broccoli. Cook some spinach. I be juicing.
Yeah. Dang, that's hard.
Falafel. I love Mediterranean food. That's really good.
Okay.
If somebody could teach me how to make falafel, that would be.
Do you know? I think you know them. Fire Ass Vegan.
Oh yeah. I love her.
Deja and cause she was working with Western. I don't know. I used
to come get her food all the time when she was on cast.
Yeah, that's when she was working with the one girl. I don't know what happened with them. I don't.
Yeah. Right.
I see it split up. It's a whole different thing. But cause she came up. They both came on podcast.
Oh yeah. I saw that too.
And we had went down and got the arrow. What kind of arrow we had got?
Philly.
Yeah, that was good.
I love that. I like that one. Then she had the macaroni and yam one.
Yep. No, it was good.
Her food is great.
No, it was real good. Yeah, she supposed to be coming back on because we was talking about doing something at a kitchen or whatever like that and do it like that. Yeah, it was cool though, but it's just hard like when it be like, oh yeah, just substitute. Cause what this one girl lady in my job was like, when you eat a taco, just put the sauce, the lettuce, and cheese, and you ain't even gonna know ain't no meat in there. I'm like,
you gonna know.
I'm like,
see, somebody that know how to cook it real good to where a meat person can like convert is like Fire Vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Like she can do that. You liked it, right?
Yeah, no, it was great.
See, but you don't know how to cook it like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
You gotta have something that you can substitute it with, like whether it's a Morning Star or a bean burger. Even though you don't want to do too much process because they so busy trying to imitate the meat.
And then when it's like it's the bootleg version or the imitation version, it's like the aftertaste. Be like, what the heck? Like,
yeah, you gotta know what to eat because it's a whole bunch of people coming out with stuff now.
Yeah, bean burgers. Like, that don't even sound right. A bean burger.
You gotta do it right. Like you gotta dress it up.
Yeah, you definitely gotta dress it. Because
I like it, but think about it. I started when I was 15.
Yeah, so yeah, you good.
So I know that more than I know this.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, it wasn't that many things as options. It was just applesauce. I was real strict at that.
Applesauce. That just sound boring. Like
oatmeal.
Yeah.
I was eating carrots. Like
now, if you were to have a kid, would you make them be on that same type of regimen, like eating like how you are?
I would just introduce them to things and see what they like.
Yeah. Cause my brother got mad at me like, "Man, you giving them McDonald's?" Like, bro, you had McDonald's yesterday. Like, we calm down.
We used to eat McDonald's.
Yeah. The nuggets I get. That's one thing I can't stop eating them chicken nuggets. I don't care what it is. If it's doormat, like what? I don't care what it is.
You don't care what's in it.
But I guess I should care a little bit more. Like,
I mean, that's the thought came after. I feel like for me though, I just
being a vegetarian all started from a $30 bet.
Yep.
And you ain't went back yet.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Only because I would have never did it if it wasn't about the money.
Yeah.
I would have never even tried. But then I felt so different. I was like, I need to keep feeling like this. Now,
when you be posting in your stories, are you going to the gym before work?
Mm-hmm.
So what time you get to the gym? Like 4 or 5 in the morning?
6 o'clock.
And you do this every day? Like, do you ever have like weeks that you like, you know what, I don't even want to...
Sometimes if I'm running late, I gotta get at least 45 minutes in.
Okay. So it's just a must every day you gotta do something as far as like some type of cardio or something like that.
Yeah, and if I miss like a morning, then I go in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. But you doing it.
I have to.
Hey, we gotta get on that cue.
Mentally, it's good for you. Like it's a part of your like therapy as a person. Like you think things through. You get that, you release all that negative energy or whatever that could be bothering you, and it just sets you up for the day.
Yeah, cause I'm starting to see my son now. Like he been going to the gym and eating the same thing. I notice when he got out of the shower, I get a little like, dang, I get a little bulky. I'm
pumping up.
I mean, this mug got gut like that. This fool was getting a little stronger. We did something a little grabbing. And I'm like, hey, this fool a little strong now.
Yeah,
like
he gonna get you.
No, I went to elbow him. That fool a little too strong. Like, but I like that he found this. Like I think yesterday it was weird for me to see him drink a cup of pop because he just got water. The only thing he drinks is water every single day. So when he drinks a pop, I'm like, what the heck?
And that's a healthy habit. Like when he get older, he not gonna have to force himself.
And that's one thing I gotta break right now is the movements. that Fago moon mist.
You gotta find something else, like some sparkling something.
But yeah, I'd rather drink water than if I would drink that some sparkling stuff. Just give me water.
You gotta train yourself now. I always think about like I don't want the doctor to force me to do something.
And that's why, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been being careless with my health and going to the doctor. I'm about to go to the doctor for the first time in a long time.
See, that's back to what you said. Have you always thought like this? Like thinking about what could?
Yeah.
Yes. Like I don't want to be forced to take something.
Yeah, see, because we had took my blood pressure and it was like kind of like high, and I was like nervous, and I'm like, let me go ahead and make a doctor's appointment, like, because I've been playing around, like, because I don't, in my mind, I'm not getting older. I'm still the same age I was 20 years ago, but I'm not. Like,
but I mean, it do feel like that on the inside. That's why I'm like, you know what? I gotta just keep going, because even though I don't feel like I'm old either, like 35, what?
Yeah.
You know, but I gotta keep going, because I know as I get older, I be seeing older people in the gym, and I'm like, y'all motivate me to keep going, because they be like 60, 65,
going,
running, lifting weights. Women got cuts.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, I gotta keep doing it.
Yeah, I gotta get right.
Once you stop,
yeah, that's the thing. It's
so
easy to stop,
hard.
and you just be like, you know what? Because I mean, I was doing that jump for like 2 days. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna go.
It be like that.
People were paying for a gym membership, just paying that much.
You see how big I got when I just played around?
Yeah. I ain't want to say that, you know.
I be laughing about it like I was straight nutty professor. Like. You remember when he was driving that Corvette and he just putty up, like he just started busting out? That was me.
For real, man.
I be looking at the picture like that was just a fat suit.
Man,
Like,
see your mama get that one ass T like, here, put that on.
and then we started cracking jokes about it. But before that, she knew if she told me I was fat, I would have been like, who?
Yeah.
Not me.
Man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Is there anything that you want to start new? You do so much. Like, is there anything that you want to start new that you know what I'm saying, you've been thinking about, or, you know, haven't started yet?
I'm thinking about doing like a book club.
Okay.
Because I got the 30-day devotional today. I'm thinking about starting a book club, like something where we can discuss like one page, because each page has a topic, and just like a session where we get together like a group of women, or just co-ed, however, just to strengthen each other and just, you know. For sure.
If you had a round table, because I do this thing, I know you all know to know about making a band.
Heck
you know,
yeah.
Who was your favorite person making a band?
I was liking Brian because he was fighting for his
no. I ain't talking about the singing one.
Oh.
I was talking about the rap one.
Back when
Babs. Okay. I knew he was gonna say Babs.
New York.
Yeah, Brian was the one with the braids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, because what's name was, I don't think he represented Detroit too good.
Wait,
Robert.
Oh.
He ain't represent Detroit too good. I ain't gonna say why he ain't represent.
I know. I already know.
Mike, he ain't represent Detroit too well.
He sounded good.
Yeah, I like Mike. Mike was my favorite one from the singing.
Oh yeah,
the
Mike
chubby
was
one.
Cool. Yeah,
But on making the band, my dude was a Chopper. Yeah, Fred had the like
He's
unique
still
voice.
Doing stuff.
Yeah. Chopper. One time he played me. One time I had tweeted him a link to my music, and he had retweeted something saying like, yeah, people should send me music like I could do something with it. So man, forget you, Chopper. Dog. Go get some cheesecake, cuz. Like, I was a Chopper. I like all of them. Except only person I didn't really like was Dylan. And, and I ain't like even though she from Detroit, I ain't like Sarah Stokes.
No, I wasn't thinking about her.
Yeah, I didn't think they kind of she messed the group up a little bit. But if you could have your own round table, like you do, you know, a panel, it could be if you want to know what I'm saying, a podcast, whatever. You and 4 other people to make up this podcast, like you and 4 other hosts. Who would it be? You and 4 other people that y'all
like,
got.
This is just like a fantasy football type.
Yeah.
Like it could be people not alive. Malcolm X.
Okay, that'd be dope.
I know that's one of my people.
Yeah, that's my dad.
If I could get Harriet Tubman.
Okay.
I know that sounds wild, but she was a cutthroat, thoroughbred, not scared, doing it.
For sure.
Maya Angelou.
Okay.
Tupac. You know I got
That's it. You and 4 other people.
Yeah.
That's your 5. That's a powerful conversation right there.
Yeah.
Malcolm X.
Dang, Dick Gregory, but I can't say it.
Yeah. Well, you have him on as a guest. He be our guest.
I know these are people that's not alive, but these are like people that I watch their speeches, listen to them. how could you, some of the stuff that they did, like, how did you do that?
What would you do differently with your start? Like, as far as, like, with Remedy on the Rise, with the boxing, is there anything that you would do differently in your approach to these things?
Make sure that I'm connecting with the right people.
Mm.
Because it's a lot of opportunists. It's a lot of
Definitely
frenemies, a lot of hateration in this dancery.
for sure.
It's a lot of that. And my heart is so big. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't know the things that I've been through because I don't take it out on people. I still give them the fresh meat. I still give them, a free chance to show me who you are. That's one way I fight is by continuing to be me. But I definitely would have not connected with some people.
Definitely, yeah. What's your advice to somebody that want to start something but just don't know how to or too afraid to?
I would say do it. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. It's not going to be perfect the first time.
Yeah.
Unless you I don't know nobody who didn't practice, even Michael Jackson. Like, you got to shoot to even, you saw that form though. You a basketball coach. You saw
elbow was up there. Yeah.
You got to shoot to even try to make a shot. So, I mean, do it. Who gonna tell you it's right or wrong?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Somebody gonna always try to stop you. Like, you can't value everybody's opinion either. Like, people be telling you stuff based off their own hurt and pain and be projecting. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. You're gonna see it when it's done.
Was you a good hooper?
I was a good shooter.
Yeah.
I was, you know what I'm saying, and one mixtape watching.
Yeah.
I was trying to be hot sauce, but I didn't take it that far. I stopped like 10th grade because then I started boxing, and I was like, skip basketball.
Yeah, we go ahead and get to these hands. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but I was loving Vince Carter was my favorite player at the time. Diana Taurasi, Michael Jordan.
No, for sure, yeah.
What, you a LeBron fan?
No, I'm just I like him because he played for my team.
Oh, I was looking at the disappointment when I said Michael Jordan.
No, Michael Jordan. No.
See what type of person is this?
No, I think the best player ever is Michael Jordan. My favorite player ever is Kobe.
I knew you was gonna say Kobe.
Yeah, that's my favorite player. Like I was like, mad because my mom was buying me and my brother jerseys, and we both said we wanted the Kobe jersey. When this is like '96 when he was.
So did you do the Kobe in class?
No. She gave me a Shaq jersey though. Instead of a Kobe jersey. You know how mad I was? I'm a little dude. I want this big... No, I was mad.
So man, did she get the Shaqs to match?
No, I never had no Shaqs.
Okay.
No. Never had no Shaqs. No Big Bens, no Shaqs. No. That's the one thing. As poor as my mom was...
You had them Dadas.
No, heck, I used to see wheels.
With the spree wheels.
Nobody know about that. You don't know about that, do you, Q? The spinning wheel, yeah. The only cheap... I never had no cheap shoes. My mom tried to buy me some cheap shoes one time. My dad took it back. As poor as we was, as poor as we was, I never had no cheap shoes. The only time I did have some cheap shoes, my mom gave me the fake pumps, the D Brown Hills, the pumps that you pump the basketball, you're supposed to get tied on your ankle. I had FUBU jersey, but I had the fake one. Remember I told you the fake one? Yeah, when they checked my tag. I don't know if they check tags.
They be doing stuff like that.
They checked my tag and said Fruit Alone, so it wasn't like the real deal. So
haters, they be trying to check serial numbers now on shoes. The kids do.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Yeah. So
I'm like serial numbers.
I told my mom I wasn't wearing that FUBU no more. She like, you wearing that FUBU? I'm like, all right, dog.
For us biased, you better represent.
I said that. I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna order me a FUBU sweater for that's how we do a podcast.
It's up now.
Yeah,
FUBU is back.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock me a FUBU. I'm gonna give me a FUBU shirt and an N1 shirt. Forget that.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well get the Rough Rider too.
That's funny. What do success look like for you? Like, what is success at the end of the day? Like, when it's all said and done, what is success for you?
Success is fully operating in my creation role and being able to just maintain what I've built.
Yeah.
And pouring out to other people. I got to be able to not just have some level of height financially, but being able to be a resource to other people. When I become a resource to other people, then that's success to me. For
sure. Now, this is what I want to end it off with. Is it hard for you to maintain teaching at the school you are? You at?
Oh Lord!
Because like the pre-K part is good. I'm not gonna put the name out there at school. You know what I'm saying? But I know the older they get, like oh no, I'm putting my kid out this way.
You know what? It's because I do second grade. I won't go above third.
Yeah. Yeah.
at that place.
Yeah, you got to be at certain places, like, cause like it's like I think that's all schools now though, cause even
Well, that is. I've been to other schools. I prefer the little ones because I can still threaten to take away recess and they care. Like the older ones.
No,
call
man.
my mama, call my daddy. I don't care.
That's why I'm so
record me. Like, hell,
that's what I
don't
said.
got time for that.
I'm grateful for the kids that I have received as far as coaching, cause I'm like, oh, they all good. Cause
the older kids,
the school I coach at, this was the first year that I'm like, you know what, I'm good on this job.
See, and imagine trying to teach them in a school setting.
For sure. No,
I've done stuff with middle school, high school, like just stuff, but I prefer to teach the little ones because they're still able to be shaped and molded. Like
definitely. Heck
you
yeah.
can still have consequences.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the little ones is cool, but the older they get,
and you can still have fun, but still like have structure, but be fun at
for
the
sure.
same time.
For
you
sure.
get fun with the middle schoolers, they start taking advantage.
Yeah.
Far.
No, definitely.
And they taller than you, like it's just not.
They definitely taller than me. That's why I said somebody tried to talk about some work at Juvenile. I'm like, cuz you crazy? Like, I'm not doing that.
Working there is different.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna tell you about like going there and ministering to them is one thing, but working there,
I'm cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell nobody not to do it, but yeah,
no, I'm good.
The stress level, you still want to be able to come home and be.
Do you have any more books that you plan on releasing soon?
Definitely not yet, but I do have a lot of books. That's why I had to push that one out. I wanted to restore my maiden name back to Fowler. So that's what held this up. I restored it last year. I just wasn't thinking about it. I would have been did it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have that last name anymore attached to my books or anything that I'm doing. So.
But you still go by it in school though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind. Like, it doesn't offend me at all when the kids call me that. That's what they know me for. So, but they'll see.
Yeah, I'm glad I introduced you as Miss. But no, I appreciate you coming on the show. Finally made it happen.
Finally.
Even though I had spent you doing Christmas vacation and stuff. And I know you going to church on Sundays. I know a lot of times we do on Sundays and Fridays. So, but we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Praise the Lord.
I'm happy right, exactly. I'm happy. I was excited to be here. So, I mean, you done had everybody on here. This is Big Tigger of Detroit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some money.
Everybody.
I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to get some money.
I mean, you are the most consistent, dedicated person that I have seen doing podcasting.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, I appreciate that.
You don't stop.
No, I can't. I'll be mad. Like,
you don't. I see some of everybody on here.
Yeah, like when he go out of town, or like we about to go out of town in June, I'm thinking about what to do to cover that week and all that stuff. Because you gotta understand with social media is what you're doing right now. Yeah. So if you take some time off and
they act like you never did.
Especially with the algorithm, you'll fall off and nobody see your junk.
Completely gone.
Yeah. So
I see you did. I follow her now. What's her character? She put the beard on.
Rich Flex.
Yeah, Rich Flex.
Flex is hilarious.
I think what's her name? Talia. Yeah, Talia. Yeah.
I saw her on your
she was
show.
cool.
Like, dang, he didn't interview everybody.
I be trying, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get. I don't know if I want him that much no more though. Jalen Rose though. I think he did me dirty at the point. Yeah. I'm on blast.
Be real, stay real.
Yeah.
I have a question for you though. What do you enjoy about podcasting?
I don't know, just meeting new people and learning new stories. Cause
you ask great questions. Yeah. Like everybody can't do that.
It'd be hard though, cause people understand when they want to start a show. It ain't just like, okay, you gotta talk. And sometimes when a guest spin us, we gotta be ready to talk about some stuff. Me and him, cause he got podcasts. He been doing it longer than me. So we gotta just be like, all right, well,
I gotta follow you too.
Yeah, let's get to talking, and then that's when you get the whole,
talking about the game and how we lost,
and don't lose weight when you break up with me.
Right.
Yeah, but no, it just be cool to meet new people, like, cause without this show, it's a lot of people I wouldn't even know right now, like, and then you got some relationships that you continue on, like some people I still talk to, check up on, like my man who be acting Denzel, like I still send him messages sometimes, and Detroit Diamond and stuff like that. So
I saw that too.
Yeah.
And I see you interview a lot of people before they like blow up too.
No, for sure. Yeah. Then we had Coco on here. That was cool. Like,
Coco, I mean,
for me to have her and I'm listening to her.
That's major. That's Detroit history.
Because I'm listening to you when I'm 10 years old on the radio going to school.
Coco and Foolish.
Yep.
School is
Yep.
closed.
Yeah. Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase and Jug, and he talking about the, what's my man name?
She would be freestyling.
Yeah. So it was dope just to do it because at first the show supposed to have been me, my cousin Lance, and his homeboy KJ, and we was going to talk about sports and music. But they were playing around, and I called him one day like, man, I'm going to bring somebody on. We going to just do interviews. He didn't believe me at first that we really did it because I was talking about it like 2 years prior. So we finally made it happen. Shout out to Lance and KJ, man. I'm glad y'all didn't do it. I'm thankful they didn't do it. I tell Lance all the time, I'm glad y'all didn't do it. Because I'm quite sure.
Maybe you needed that push just to do it anyway.
And I'm quite sure at like a couple episodes, they probably would have quit.
Yeah.
They both some quitters.
Boom.
They saying they just quit. You know, I ain't call no quitters, but it's saying they got quit now.
Nah, we don't want to do this.
Yeah, I could definitely see Lance like, you know what? We only getting 5 followers. We quit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you gotta go through that. Like I'm thankful for my little 3,000 followers.
It means a lot. I mean, because you're building a real following, not like a fake one. Somebody bought some followers.
I do want what's name on the pod. My man's who be fighting Tony Harrison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do want
Tony.
Yeah,
get on it.
I do want Tony and his brother who be training him, LJ. Yeah. So
and he's great hooper.
Yeah, I want him. I want Jalen Rose. I want Kwame Kilpatrick, but I know he ain't gonna probably answer the questions we ask. So it's all good.
I don't even want to say.
Yeah, but no, it was. I appreciate you coming on. Whenever you got something else going on, we ain't gonna take forever to get you back. You know what I'm saying?
No, not this time.
Yeah,
right?
we make. Yeah.
See what's going on. I gotta see how y'all looking.
Man, you say he's looking at his eyes.
Right, I gotta see.
But you know what it is, man. It's Shad Vs Everybody, episode 255.
255.
Yep, Sudana Fowler.
Yes.
Fowler. Yeah. We got Q behind the boards. We got my wife out there, you know what I'm saying, probably thinking about
Big A back there.
getting some to eat because we ain't ate no breakfast. So we ain't gonna eat. No, we don't eat before we come to the podcast. We just go starving. But yeah, you know what it is, man. Best podcast in the city. If you think different, then man, I don't care. Peace.